Welcome and hello, my beautiful Libras. Brenda Tarot here with your general tarot and oracle card forecast for your finance and career for September 2022. Let's get right onto it and see what we've got here. Your all over energy, my beautiful Libras, is the Eight of Cups. And I think that you have decided you're going to walk away from a situation. Perhaps, you know, something's completed, you finished it, but I think you're leaving something behind. You could be leaving a job that you're at. You could be closing down something here that you might have been doing on the side, maybe a business that you had. But I do think that, you know, you've learned by your experiences, and I think you're going into a brand new journey here, a brand new beginning, one that you know is going to be better than the one you're leaving behind. Truthfully, I'm seeing it that some of you will be quitting or leaving your job and the one you're presently at, and you're going to go towards something new, something better, something that's more fulfilling, and something that you're going to enjoy much better. So I always look at this card as you've learned from your past experiences, and you had to struggle with something here. You had difficulties here with this job, whether it was with someone you worked for or you worked with. There could be, you know, some sort of, you know, an energy there that was really very hard on you, and you've made this decision now that you don't want to be there, you don't want to stay in that position, and so now you're going forward towards a new direction. And this is for some of you. Now, coming in with your first row here, and these are indicative of the 4 weeks of the month of September, but you can read them as a collective entirely the way you want. You've been given Temperance, and you've been given the Seal. So I think you're healing through something here, because your all over energy is you could have left a job, you could have quit a job, you could have said, I'm done, I'm out of here, I can't do this anymore. And you're healing through that. Temperance is taking your time, thinking methodically, you know, processing what, you know, where it is you want to go and what you've done to this point. Not rushing. I think you're going to be, you know, juggling ideas in your head. I think you may be getting together with others and tapping into the resources out there that might guide you to a new job. Maybe some of you are working with numerous, or maybe one in particular, a recruiter to guide you to get you forward towards this next job you want to step into. I think there may be a business contract coming in. The Seal is always, you know, significant of finalizing something. Something becomes, you know, solid. Something is, you know, you finally got that deal. So definitely, I think you're going to be signing a business contract when you go into a new position right now. You know, that has to do with documents right now. And you could be receiving the resources that you want in this new job, more money, better benefits, things like that. But you may also, if some of you are stepping out on your own to be your own boss, your own entrepreneur, then you may be getting money here to help you do that. You may come into some resources here that you can use and tap into. I think a lot of you could be involved in a career that includes working from home. Perhaps this came up for someone else as well, and this was what my guides were telling me, you know, working virtually, working from home, and, you know, being able to do that. I see a lot of communication going back and forth over a contract here. You're writing back and forth. Some of you could be getting involved in some sort of medical job where you could be working in the medical field as well. But definitely, I think that you're going to find that you're going to be more secure and happier at in this position. I think you're staying put. The Temperance is not doing things you know, you don't do things in haste. You don't make fast decisions. You do things in moderation. And it's that slow movement, but you're working things through. Coming in your second row, possibly your second week, you have the Cup and the King of Wands. So definitely, you know, staying focused, going towards your passion, what it is that you want to truly do. And I think you're going to go big or you're going to go home. This is about you possibly stepping out to be your own boss, taking control of your emotions, crossing your T's, dotting your I's, and going for the big picture. which is great. And you may have had this passion for quite a while, and now you're able to step up. It's like you're going to be able to see this is finally your chance to see some overflowing prosperity coming in. How do you look at your cup? Full or empty right now? How is your bank account? Full or empty right now? Right? So there's two ways of looking at this. I think you're making a decision to go in a new direction. You might be stepping out, and maybe you're signing a contract that's going to be the building or going to be the business. Maybe you're buying a business from someone else, or just making sure things are legal in the process with the paperwork. And now you're going forward here. So I do think, I always look at the cup, you have to look at yourself, is it half full or half empty? But I think you're going in a good direction here. I think you're going big. I think you're staying focused. You're being articulate and accurate here to go after what it is you want. You want this overflowing prosperity. Your career could have to do with mentoring. It could have to do with life coaching. It could have to do with, maybe you're dealing with healthcare. You're a nurturer, but you're definitely going to be taking care of business here. I think you're going to feel fulfilled here with this. Some of you, I think, are definitely stepping up to the plate and going out on your own to open your own business. Coming in next, you have the light bulb and you have the devil. So you're giving up things that could be obsessive. You're changing ways. You're not going to keep repeating bad habits. You may have been stuck in a situation here at your place of employment for a very long time, and you just finally said, done. I'm going to do what's right for me. I'm going to make healthy choices. I'm not happy. Perhaps this position was really bringing you into a stressful situation, wearing you down where you couldn't focus and function the way you wanted to. It's time for you to let go of those things. Let go of any obsessive thinking. Let go of the negativity, the toxic energy around you, anything that's dragging you down. Let those chains go. I see you letting them go. Not allowing yourself to be held back or held down now. The light bulb shows up, and that is you making your mind up, seeing something. The light goes on, and all of a sudden you realize this is what you have to do. You're coming up with great ideas here that could be lucrative. There's maybe, as I said, a new income source that's inspiring you. And I do think you're stepping out on, some of you on your own, taking something on the side, or actually opening up your full-time work as your own boss. This is all about being an entrepreneur here. Look, new job, creative work, all about that. So you're walking away from a situation that really wasn't fulfilling to you. You weren't happy there. You weren't being rewarded and paid for, your gifts and your talents. And you just said, you know what, I need to do what I need to do. I'm capable of having my own job, be my own boss, and go out there and be responsible for my own success. So I think, definitely this is beautiful. Now, you've got the coins coming in at the end and the Five of Cups. So the Five of Cups is, worrying about things, worrying about money, worrying about lack and loss, being concerned. Am I going to make it? Am I going to fail? Am I going to succeed? This is all about getting up in your head. And this is crying over spilt milk. So you've had to leave a situation, okay? Whether I want to believe you chose to leave it. You didn't get fired or let go. But some of you may have experienced that, where it's opened your eyes now to say, okay, I have options. I'm not going to get in that position again, and I'm going to go out on my own, do my own thing, being in control of that. Let it go. This is crying over spilt milk. We cannot change the past. We can only focus on now and hope to plan for tomorrow. You've got the coins, so it's telling me you're going to see resources coming in, money coming in. This is about wealth. This is about making good investments, making, accurate and good decisions here now, and choices to go towards your goals that you want. Some of you could be involved in sales and finance. I do see money increasing here if you're not deciding to leave your job. However, a lot of you, I think you're going to, or you're going to be going in there and closing that door and having a real heart-to-heart discussion with the powers that be about what you want. Maybe you've been in a job for a while where you're saying, hey, I've been here for so many years. It's time that I either get that job description and the income to go with it for my work that I'm doing and have that closed door meeting with them, or go to HR and say, how do I approach this? Okay. But I think that sales and finance are going to be great for most of you, and it's like you feel lucky now. I mean, look at the coins coming down. This is beautiful. I think you made a good decision here to do what it is you're going to do, whether you stay and you discuss it with the powers that be, or you decide to go out on your own. So I really do believe that you have to let go of that mindset that, you know, you're worried about things not working out, and you know, and thinking and ruminating over the past. You have to let that go. That obsessive thinking has to go. In order for you to go ahead, you must think positive. I see resources coming in here. I see deals being sealed. I see that, you know, you've made a decision to go forward and create what it is you want, and this can be very successful for some of you. Wow. Well, this is quite a powerful reading, my Libras. Some of you could be taking over a business. Maybe you've bought a business. Maybe you've been at a business for a while, and now you're going to be the boss. Take control of that. You've got that. Stay focused on it. Don't worry about it. You deserve this success. I wish you a great remainder to today and a beautiful, optimistic month here in the finance part of your life for September. And know that I send you lots and lots of love and many blessings. And I'll see you soon.